And we're on, and we're actually live on the air. Oh my gosh. So, I know it's been a minute. I know everybody's like, what the heck is going on? Why she's starting so late when I've been here early because I had to do some stuff. But anyway, I'm back. I'm here. It's all good. It's all gravy. How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody had a beautiful, fantastic, marvelous holiday because I did. Yeah, boy. But in the meantime, in between time, I have a guest up in here, so I need everybody to pay close attention. Oh gosh, we make all kinds of noise. And check us out, phillyhotradio.com, and listen to Karen Strickland. She's on here with some, oh my gosh, she got some cupcakes that are not for people that's on a diet. Goodness. Thank God I'm not in a diet, but
I didn't make sugar free.
I don't know, but I just say just throw the whole gallon of 20, what do you want, 50, 20 pounds of sugar?
20 pounds.
Yeah, well just throw about 4 or 5 of them in there. Just stick an IV in my arm and just, yeah, because I'm not going to lie, I had made a cake yesterday. I was so happy for me. It was like, wow, it was actually like moist, moist. Like how bakers make it, like moist, moist. Normally it's just okay, but this time it was like, oh my gosh, it was falling all apart. And I was like, is it done? Yeah, it was done. But one day I'm gonna learn how to be a baker. I guess when I wake up in reality sits in. But anyway, I got Karen Strickland here, and Miss Strickland, I thank you so much for being here. Tell us, because I know that's not the name of your products. What is the name of
Well,
your
cakes, cakes by K.
cakes by K? Why could it be cool cakes? I don't know. I'm making up stuff.
Well, my name is Karen, so I figure I go with K because a lot of people was calling me K on the job. So, and they love my cupcakes. So,
Oh,
I figure I do cakes by K.
you do cakes by K. You know, let me. Woo! I tell you. My mother, thank God she don't listen to social media, but my mother used to make me stay in the kitchen and watch her cook.
Yeah.
Like she would ask me to hand her stuff and all this. I'm sitting there like, that's not my job. Like I don't want to do that. I never liked to do it because my grandmother never made me do it. You know, so I didn't mind standing next to my grandmother while she cooked, but she never made me. You know, I would come in the kitchen to go because you had to go through the kitchen to get to the shed, to get to the backyard. So if I needed something, I'd pass by her. But other than that, I was never there. So cooking was never my forte. But I tried to make macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. It was some macaroni, and it was cheese.
I just did macaroni, seafood macaroni, as a matter of fact, last night.
But it wasn't macaroni and cheese. So my mother helped me make it this time. I was like, oh man, I wish I paid attention to it. Let me ask you this: what was it about bacon that because everyone has a niche. You know, some like to cook seafood, or someone had a niche for sandwiches. Whereas though you have these beautiful cupcakes up here, and they really do look good.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
did you a nice sample. So.
yeah, they really do. I mean, but why cupcakes?
Why? Because people just love sweets right now, and I love watching people enjoy sweet, items, and they love purchasing my cakes, and they're really good. So, I mean, yeah, I initially started just helping people out and making cakes and just doing it for free.
Mhm.
But recently I just started charging and actually doing events and stuff. So they were really enjoying them, and I love making them, and it was just something to get my mind off of negative things that was going on in my life, and when my daughter passed, I needed to occupy my I just got in the kitchen and started baking.
Baking.
And, different recipes came to me. I would see certain recipes and I would kind of tweak them. And, when I took them to my job and people really enjoyed them. And I just like to see, watch their face, as they enjoyed them. So it just made me get more and more into it. So that's how I really got started.
You know what? Now I hear you say that your daughter had passed, which was your inspiration for the cooking. I have met. I don't want to over exaggerate on the numbers, but I've met some women who have lost loved ones,
Yeah,
and for whatever reason, they sit on their passion.
yeah.
What do you say to someone that is stuck? Like they had like it's like I don't want to say stuck. Maybe it's the wrong choice of words. It was something that was it's there. It just needed to be pushed, and I try to stress to them that okay, because of this tragedy, good things can come from it. But
Yeah. And I was like that way for a while too. I didn't want to do it. I would just want to just sit around and, just think about her to myself. But this was one of the things that she enjoyed too. She loved my cooking and, baking with me when she came over to visit. And so, and now that I'm raising her son, and he really loved my sweets. So it just inspired me to do something for him.
wow, what is one of your favorites that you like to make?
Right now, it's the strawberry crunch because I actually this summer won an award. I came in first place on a South Jersey Bake Off. Out of 10 voters, 9 voted for my cake, and it came in first place for the strawberry crunch.
Mm.
And this is why I did a sample for you of several things that I do because I didn't want you to just have that one strawberry crunch. I want you to be able to taste, a variety
Oh,
of
I need
things.
to tease everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
is
get
that
to
the?
tease everything. I mean,
Oh,
everybody. So
I
I
get.
did the lemon crunch for you. I did the sweet potato cupcake. I even did a liquor one for you.
Oh,
So make sure you don't give it to the kids.
everybody in the club get tips in here.
And then you have your strawberry shortcake crunch and your Oreo crunch. And then you have just a chocolate with a little mousse on the inside with a strawberry on top.
Now you do this out of where?
I work out of my home right now.
Ah.
And I am looking for a place. And we'll see about that. Right now, my clientele is really getting up there. I wasn't expecting it to take off, as fast as it did, but um, I really have some steady customers right now, and I really appreciate you guys, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I just ask that you, as you enjoy my cake on your table, just pass the word along for me.
Now you got these cakes that that are available. You have a nice clientele. But what about those that aren't your clientele? How do they get to reach you? And say, hey,
Right now, it has been like a pyramid. It has been word of mouth, and that been really been working really well. And I posted on Facebook, and I get a lot of orders from Facebook. People inbox me like all day and all night, and I'm trying to get all my orders done and in a timely manner. And
do
right
you have
now,
help?
actually, I don't.
Oh, so you
I
are
do all
doing
this.
this
I work a
by
full-time
yourself.
job, um, and I come home and get straight to my orders. And I mainly do a lot of them weekends.
Okay.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday is my busy time. And
Now,
that's
how do they get these? Like, are you shoot? Because you work a full-time job, then you come home and you have another full-time job to get these things because these things take time. Like the
yeah,
preparation
yeah,
date, it's not. It looks easy, but it takes some time. And then, how are they getting them? Are you physically delivering?
Well, some of them I do deliver. The majority of them, people do come pick up at my home. So, um, it depends. But like I said, I can deliver if I have to, as long as it's not like over an hour drive.
Got you.
And I do charge for delivery, so if they need a delivery, it's no problem. I make sure you get your cake.
So how do they get in contact with you? How do I want to order,
Well,
something for my, you know what? Tell us how they can reach you.
they can reach me at 610-235-3655. That is my cell phone. Uh, and they also can inbox me on Facebook, Karen Strickland Cochran. And I'm not on Instagram really, but I do have Cakes by K that's linked to my Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cool.
those are the ways right now. And I am working on a website now, so stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
It's going to get big, you guys. So you need to get on board, okay? Don't be playing around, okay? And when I bake these cakes, I make them from the heart. So
that means you put your foot in it.
I don't actually put my foot in it, but you can say that
She put
my
her foot in it.
Yes.
I mean, matter of fact, both feet in it. That's what I'm talking about. She put her foot because you could see, the time it took just to make those.
Yeah.
And those are really. So the labels, are they just addressing what they are?
Yes, they are, because this is a sampler that I did for you, Sonia, and
wow.
and I didn't want you to not know what you was eating, so.
Wow.
So I'm actually starting to do some sample runs now that people that has business that would like to have some cupcakes at their site, realtors or whoever.
Mm-hmm.
They can have just samples there to pass out.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that it took, a tragedy for something magnificent to come from this.
Yes.
But,
rest in peace, Kia. I love you, mommy. Love you.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah. How do you cope with that?
I have my days when I'm really feeling down about it, but the good outweighs the bad. All my good times that I had with my daughter. And I'm also raising her son that's disabled. He just turned 17. Shalimar Longer Jr. and he's downstairs, and he's doing really good. So he was brain damaged when he was born, and the doctor said he wasn't going to walk or talk. And guess what? He's walking and he's learning sign language. So
I like that.
Don't believe everything that the doctor tell you. Just believe what the doctor up above. Okay.
Powerful
yes.
words. Powerful. Yes. You could have had him come up here, but yeah, I've been blessed. I don't know what that feeling feels like. But I do know that these right here won't take the place of your daughter, but good will come from it, and hopefully, this will brighten up somebody else's life. When they see, oh my God, because it's kind of sad that people have to see somebody else downfall to say, oh, I can in your uprise, rise from your downfall to say, okay, I can do that. I just can't tell you,
Yeah.
hey, you can do that. Look at him.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make some cupcakes. A lot of us have to go through some bumps in the roads before we can realize, okay, I guess if they doing it, I can do that myself.
Yeah.
But you really, take your time, do you ever have these crazy orders and you're like, where'd you get that from? Like, where are you from? Like, Pluto? And I'm watching people, I'm watching videos, YouTube, and I'm watching this one lady wanted this cake. The represents a dress, but
Yeah.
it's like 12. Like, who's it for? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you get crazy orders, but you know, if you want that money,
you will go for it.
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So, shy of sweets, do you specialize or dabble in anything else?
Actually, I do a little bit of decorating now. I have actually have a wedding that's gonna be coming up in a couple of months, and I already did like 3 baby showers, and so I'm looking to become an event planner. So um, that's going to be next on my list.
Event. Let me guess. Cameron's attached up in there. What's their name gonna be?
I don't know yet.
So you know what? You want to be that. What is stopping you from moving forward?
Um, Really nothing. I'm just taking it, you know, slow. I'm doing baby steps right now. So right now I'm learning how to get my clientele for my cakes and stuff because right now, you know, the cake thing is my passion and this is what I enjoy doing right now. But you know, I'm just doing my baby steps towards event planning and you know, as long as I'm getting a couple of orders for it, you know, I can advance in it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. You know, to know that you're going to be doing something besides. You're willing to expand your horizons.
Yeah.
And be multitaskful.
Yeah.
A black woman, you know, in today's society, doing some magnificent things is, according to others, we're lazy, you know, and you know
we're not,
and we're not, you know, and
far from lazy.
Far from lazy. I'm looking at some cakes, some cupcakes. They say otherwise, and I had not tasted them, so I thought I'd let y'all know I had not tasted them.
Why don't you taste one?
But all right, now what kind of liquor is that?
This is Jim Beam. And it has a little peach in it.
I don't do liquor, so I couldn't tell you J Beam from Beam Jane, but
Yeah.
it's okay. All right, I'm gonna.
And it has a slow drip. So when you lift that up, you just squeeze it in there. You don't have
So
to.
I'm gonna infuse my cupcake.
Yeah. It's baked. It's liquor baked in it, and it's also in the icing. So.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, because I make everything from scratch. So.
Got you. Okay.
So I put that liquor in that frosting.
Now I did try cooking with vodka. I the first 2 times I did it, I guess because I just kept telling myself there was alcohol in there. I tasted it.
Yeah.
But after a while, you know, but I didn't taste anything.
Well,
I did get
a lot of alcohol in it. So.
Yeah. Well, I think I might want to pass them on to
but,
somebody else.
I mean, no, you can eat one later on when you home.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this one. Can I try this one?
Okay.
Now, without giving away
you ready to try the award-winning?
The award-winning, yeah, boy. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. What y'all know about that? I'm just saying. You know what? You know what this cupcake remind me of? No lie. You know how people wrap gifts up?
Yeah.
You know, you get a gift and you're like, I really don't want to open because the wrapping paper looks so. This presentation just looks so.
But see, you know what? A lot of cakes look good, but for me and my husband, we used to order cakes from this particular person, and you know the cakes always tasted kind of dry. So you know, my husband used to always complain about that. So that was like my main focus for the cake to taste good first, and then focus on decorating it. So I'm inside out. That's how I work my cakes. I work it inside out.
Yeah. Inside out.
You gotta have it taste good first before you worry about, you know, decorating.
You gotta have a. So I see a building. I see you having a location. Do you have a specific city or state? Meaning, you know, I know nothing outrageous like, you know, somebody taking you, you know, across the states, but, you know, Philadelphia, Delaware, Jersey.
Well, actually, me and my husband been talking about going to Atlanta.
Oh, I'm glad I got my cake first.
We want to go to Atlanta, so I'm preparing myself for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Philly, uh, now's the time for anybody that has a building, a location, a warehouse,
Yeah.
15 car garage, something to keep her here. Now's the chance. Because the thing is, you don't want something
if
good.
any sponsors out
Yeah,
there,
any
anybody want to
sponsors.
sponsor me, you know what I mean? You want to get in on this gold, okay?
Yeah,
This
you
is a
might
gold
wanna,
mine here.
yeah. Now this was first prize?
Yes, I actually did the cake, Sonia.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is the cupcake form of it.
Oh, now
Yeah.
what is this again?
This is the strawberry shortcake crunch.
Oh.
Have you had the crunch popsicle before?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what that.
Yes, and I make everything from scratch. Nothing is from the box, and I do not use frosting made from the store.
Oh.
Okay. Everything is homemade. Yes.
Well, I made a cake yesterday.
I know. What
And
from the box?
I had store box and
Oh, you're gonna be ashamed of yourself. You know what?
I know.
It's only 7 ingredients.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the recipe.
Well, I'm sorry. What is this again?
Strawberry shortcake crunch.
Oh my gosh! How come I
You
can't
gotta take a
remember?
picture of it.
I did. I did. I know everybody gonna be like, "Oh my gosh." So when do you come up with? Okay, you have the names. You have the names, but where do you come up with the idea of what cake? What like what should go with what? Meaning, like should I do a strawberry with this or?
Well, you know what? As I go along, that's how I do my decorations. Like sometimes I may switch up with my strawberry crunch. Like sometimes I may do a strawberry cake, or I may do a butter cake and mix it with the strawberry cake.
Mhm.
You know, 2 different types of cake because I'm always doing layer cakes. So it may be strawberry, butter, strawberry, and a white cake. It depends on what my mood is, and they all is very good, so it doesn't even matter.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you ever need a name for a cake, this would be really, really, yeah. Strawberry shortcake. Oh,
Crunch.
what is this? Oh my gosh, look at that, oh my gosh. I know people like, I've seen cupcakes before. I know there's something wrong with her. She's never had cupcakes. I have had cupcakes before. No lie. I'm not gonna lie. Those are Pathmark Kmart.
Oh, yeah.
So to actually have cupcakes like this is like, okay, yeah, okay. Did I make a mess? Okay.
Right.
That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. So do you plan on participating in any more bake-offs?
Um, yeah, I think I'll probably do the one that I did this summer. I'll probably do that every year.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I'm just going to win hands down, so I'm not even worrying about it. But
How was the competition? Like, was it really, like, really? I don't know. I've never been.
Well,
But was it like a close, or you were just automatically?
well, actually, what had happened was I didn't know about the competition. Someone that had my cake before, I had told me, she told me about the competition, and she was like, "You should enter your cake in this competition." And I was like, "Well, I'm working on these cakes. You know what I mean? I'm just getting started, so I don't know." She said, "Trust me, you need to get your cake out there." So I did it, and she came knocking on my door because I didn't even stay for the competition because I had so many orders that day. I think I had and plus I had like two parties I had to do where I had to set up and I did all their treats because I also do um, the Rice Krispie treats, the Oreos and the pretzel sticks. Any treats that you need, even dessert cups. I do dessert cups too. So I didn't even stay for the competition, but she came and she told me I came in first place. Because when she came to my house, I was like, oh, I didn't win. She was like, oh no, you won. I was like, oh, well, I get third place. She's like, no. I said, oh, well, second it did. She said, oh no, honey, you came in first place, hands down. And they was looking for you. They was like, where is she? And you know what? I received like 10 orders after that from people that was just down there.
You ever remember being in class? Teacher asked you? Yeah. I got my hand up. I gotta ask a question.
What's the question?
This little white part draped around the strawberry, what is that?
White chocolate.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's white chocolate.
Yep, I'm gonna get high today. All this shit up. I'm just saying.
So how is the center? Do you like the center?
I really didn't get that far.
Okay.
I'm trying not to make a mess.
All right. Well, eat your strawberry first.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat my strawberry, considering it took me a minute to like strawberries.
Oh.
But what is next for you?
What is next?
Like, what do you see yourself doing besides this?
I don't know. I was thinking of having a chain of cakes by Kay. How that sound? You know what I mean?
Why not?
Why not?
Why
Just
not?
have one in there. You know,
Why not?
we need one in Delaware. We need one in Philly.
Why not?
We need it in Atlanta. You know, my home base probably going to be Atlanta because I'm going to be down there with Tyler Perry.
Why not?
I'm be doing his parties. That's what I'm be doing.
Everybody else did it.
Okay.
Why can't you do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
speak it into existence. Why can't you just?
Hey, well, that's
you
what I've
already
been
did one.
doing. You know what?
Yep. And never stop. And never look back. You know, that's the best part when you have there's a difference between what you like to do and what you have a passion for. Because when you have a passion for it, you know, you're working out of your home. Whereas though somebody is sitting up there saying, I need a building, I need a location. That's not
But you know what?
passion.
That always been my thing too because I used to do daycare one time, and I didn't want to do it from my home anymore. So I was looking for a building, and I just couldn't find a building. Everybody wanted to lease their buildings, and I don't believe in putting money in other people's pockets. You know what I mean? I didn't want to lease. I'd rather own the buildings, and I couldn't find anybody that wanted to sell to me. So that kind of discouraged me, and I steered away from it. But you know, this is something that I really enjoy, and I was doing it as for fun. But now, you know, it's taking off as a business, so I'm just going to continue with it.
She's gonna put one in every state.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're not gonna say every state, but
I
it's
mean,
gonna be
hey,
it's gonna be in states.
Everything is possible.
Everything is possible. But baby steps, and your baby step took off in Chester?
No, I'm in Jersey.
Jersey? What part of Jersey? Look at Jersey showing
I'm in
off.
Peckertown, Jersey. And guess what? Chester is coming to Jersey. They've been coming to Jersey ever since I started selling these cakes.
Yeah, I see y'all. I see y'all hitting the daggone turnpike going over there. I saw y'all here trying to act like y'all didn't know. I seen y'all. I smelled it when y'all was crossing back over, but I didn't want to say anything.
They be dipping through.
Yeah, you know what? It's really it's interesting, and I don't know how many times I've had spoken to people that you literally have to go outside of where you reside to get some help, and then those from your own city or state, and I'm not saying yours, but generally what happens is you have to go outside, make some moves, come back, and then people want to support you as if, I'm still, why can't you support me while I'm already here?
Yeah.
But mad kudos, shout out, love, and respect to Chester for even taking the trip to Jersey, because there's other bakers, they could have said, you know what, I don't want to drive all the way.
Yes,
That's too much.
Chester is supporting me, yes. Chester is my hometown and my family, and I love you guys, and I appreciate you all. I really do.
Thank you, Chester.
Thank you for coming over.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy. So we got cupcakes. She's gonna be doing some home decorating. She's gonna be making some clothes.
Well, I used to make clothes.
She's gonna have a cookbook out telling you, there's a cookbook coming out. Actually, it's going to be two of them coming out. So you might want to follow the young lady. How do they follow you again on social media?
Well, right now they can go under my Facebook page, Karen Strickland Cochran.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm working on my website now, so soon you'll be able to order online. And also, I'm looking into getting my cakes freeze where they can get shipped because I'm getting a lot of inboxes for people down south that's asking me, can I ship a cake to them? And I'm like, oh, I mean, I'm like, just getting started. I'm not really equipped for that yet. But I'm just like blown away of all the inboxes that I'm getting, for orders and stuff, and how far they're coming
To get it.
to get
Now,
it.
do you take Cash App?
I do take Cash App.
Do you want to share your Cash App in case somebody,
Yeah,
want to hit you up?
I'm new with the Cash App. Okay, I've been telling people, look, when you call me, at the bottom of the phone, it shows you Cash App if you can send to that particular number. Okay. So that's how they've been sending it to me. Okay. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I know it takes a lot, a lot of people.
I had a big problem with Cash App where I couldn't even find the money. Like when my card came and I tried to activate it, and it made me restart. Like I was setting up a new account and I ended up with 3 different accounts. And my money was floating on on my first account, and I couldn't get the money, and it was a mess. So,
well, moving forward, I have the strawberry shortcake crunch. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's banging. It is. Yeah. I need this.
I'm grading those in liquor for somebody.
I need this support.
I'm doing a cabaret. Someone's going to a cabaret Saturday in Chester.
Okay.
Yeah, and they want the liquor one, so they're going to get the daiquiri.
Yeah, I need these at my book signing.
Okay.
I earlier today, a gentleman and I, we had spoke yesterday. We touched on a lot of stuff. So I just happened, because I was off the radar yesterday, because I was hanging out with family and friends for the holidays. We didn't celebrate Christmas, it's just a gathering. Yeah. But I go on, I open up my phone, and I got a text message. He's going to sponsor my book signing. Yeah. I'm like, oh God, because now I don't have to worry about the venue. I don't have to worry about paying for the venue or buying anything. He's going to take care of it. So now it's just vendors and whatever else. So, but I need these. Okay. No, I need these. Okay. And I'm selfish. No, seriously, I want that. Well, you know what? I haven't tasted the rest of it. So let me stop you because the rest of them might have me just like.
Well, these is all for you, honey. So.
I know, but the thing is, like, when you want to start telling people about it, I can't promote the other ones because I'm stuck on the strawberry.
Well, that's the thing. That's why this sells so much because everybody that eat it, tell somebody else about it. And they just stuck. Like this one person, she ordered 2 strawberry crunch and 3 dozens of the cupcakes. Wow. And then she called me later on that evening. Can you make a birthday cake for my niece? Can you do the cake and the cupcakes? And then so on and so forth, This crunch, you know what I mean? I didn't make it from scratch,
No, this literally tastes like the crunch from the popsicle.
Yes, I have had several people crunches before, and
this is not it.
Yeah, see, I bake mine in the oven. Mine is from scratch in the oven. I don't get the cookies and crush them and all that stuff, and get strawberries and crush them together. The only time that I do that for people that are vegans, you know what I mean. You have to do certain things because you do use gelatin for some things, and that has pork in it, so. Yeah, so people that eat pork, you know what I mean? You don't want to,
So is the pork in this one?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, I ate pork.
Well, it's just a light gelatin.
I haven't had pork in years, so I ate some pork. Yeah. But yeah, I'm literally working on weaning myself from meat altogether
Yeah, my
before I
son's is like
transition
that.
into the no bread, no any products with dairy and
Yeah,
or eggs in there. But
yeah. So I do sugar free, I do the vegan, and I do gluten free. Yeah.
yeah,
So it's
glad
a
you said that
difference.
one because there are some vegetarians out here that people that don't eat, dairy or eat what do you call it? Animal flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It took me a very long time because I would hear people say, "I don't eat this. I don't eat this," and I'm like, "Oh gosh, like I can't go without." And I did.
Yeah.
I just kept telling myself I won't, and then I just stopped. Like the end of January, my
Hmm.
goal is to stop eating chicken.
Yeah.
So now it's like, what else do I have
Yeah.
besides seafood and turkey? That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
You
So I
know,
mean, I do them pork free. So and they taste just the same.
and it
So
tastes just the same.
yeah.
The presentation is beautiful. I love you, man. I'm going to taste the rest of them.
Yeah.
I'm going
Well,
to be
you don't have to worry
selfish.
about no pork and nothing else.
But it is all of that.
But I do use strawberry gelatin, and
Okay.
I mix it with the flour and
Okay.
organic stuff. So.
Have you ever thought about, doing like a cooking class?
I've been thinking about it because I've tried several times to take myself, making my frosting
Mm-hmm.
and my cakes. But see, I just have my phone and I don't have the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people tell me, won't you, show everybody, how you make your things and stuff. And, hopefully I can get a sponsor, that can
You
help
do
me
that.
go through that. Yeah.
Gotta be careful because once you start putting it on TV how to make it, of course now so and that's cool. They want to learn how to make it just like mama, just like you. But
Yeah.
I don't want you to start taking my
Money.
cake by cakes by K on the road
Yeah.
with your name attached, and this is mine.
Yeah. I
You
hear
know,
you.
now like you said, you watched, but you added a twist to it.
Hmm.
Cool, add a twist to it, but don't take my actual everything and then make it yours because I've seen a lot of people doing that, and that's not good.
Yeah.
Like come up with your own
Well, see,
idea.
I figure, I can like tell you some ingredients and then
Mm-hmm.
and just show some of my stuff mixed
Right.
already instead of you seeing all
All of
that
it.
I put in there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I like
And
it.
that's how I thought about doing it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, just saying this go in here, but you don't
Yeah.
know how much of what,
Of what?
and you know what I mean, or how I put it in. You know what I
Just
mean?
some, just a, out of your 7 ingredients, just maybe 3 of them,
Yeah.
or have it already just almost ready. We just add some stuff and then we just talk about it.
Yeah.
But I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do the luck thing at all,
Mm-hmm.
so I never wish anybody luck. But I will say much success to everything that you are trying to accomplish and do out here.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you are on Facebook as Karen Strickland Cochran. I
Mm-hmm.
love that last name.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's my husband's side of the family.
Okay, that's it. I think legal when I hear Cochran.
Yeah,
So my
don't
mind,
mess with us, okay?
don't mess with
All
it.
right.
Please don't mess, because I need these cupcakes. Don't be messing with the Strickland Cochran family. Please don't do that. But she got the cupcakes. And no, actually, you do more than cupcakes. You have the cakes, you do the pastries. Well, what is the appropriate word for it? Are you a baker?
Um,
How would we label you? Someone that specializes in
I'm a pastry decorator.
pastry decorator. Oh my gosh, you more than a decorator because
Okay.
I ate that.
See,
that
I wanted to use cake boss, but it's somebody
already
already
has it.
using cake boss, and she's really good.
Mm.
She's really good. I like watching her things. Um, but I'm gonna be there.
But well, no, actually, you're not going to be there because you're already there. You just have to meet yourself there. Like you're literally there. You just have to catch up
Yeah.
to there.
Yeah.
That's all.
I have a lot to learn. I have to admit that.
Yeah, it took you a lot because you never in a million years thought you would be making those cakes.
Yeah.
You would be in the kitchen stirring up whatever ingredients that you're stirring, pouring in love to, with what is that, chocolate swirl or the strawberries, whatever it is, the walnuts. You never thought that you would be doing it.
Yeah.
And you actually, so just imagine all the other stuff that you never thought you would be doing, that you will be doing.
Yeah.
You just have to get to where you already are. Right now, you halfway there.
Yeah.
You just have to see, all the stuff that you want right there, and then you have to just walk.
Yeah.
And that's when you're like, oh my God, I finally made it. And people are like, finally made it where? Like, yo, this is where I always wanted. Your passion will get you any and everywhere. You just keep following that passion. I'm telling you, it will take you every and anywhere.
Yeah.
Hands down. The difference when people want things and they have a passion for things. When they have a passion for things, you don't care about getting paid. You don't care about fortune or fame. You just have this
And that's
passion
another
drive.
thing. People always ask me, oh, your cakes are so cheap. I was like, it's really not about the money for me right now. I just like to see people enjoy my cakes right now. And that's where I'm at. And that's why I say when I make them, I make it from the heart.
Not her actual foot. Some people,
that's why I
over exaggeration.
No,
everybody told me, so she put her foot in. No, she did. That meant somebody put their love, they took their time. Other people, for me, open up a can of string beans, throw it in a pot, okay, put some stuff in it, boom, string beans. You have other people that take their time, they clean it, they pluck them, they put it in the pot, they season it, that's love. When you take your time to put stuff in there, and that's what you're doing is
nothing
love.
like fresh ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's better for you. So.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's okay because I like that. Yeah. I gotta have her come to my yeah, man. You know what?
When is your event?
It's March 14th.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in Collindale. Okay. So Collindale Community Center, and I picked 3 to 6. Yeah, I think I did 3 to 6. I don't want to make it too long. I'm hoping. I haven't written that time in stone yet because I'm trying to balance. Like I don't want it too early and I don't want it too late because it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
I want to give people enough time to leave my event and go do what they want to do. So I want to be like right in the middle. But yeah, so I need vendors. I just put it out there. I did a soft one advertising on my way.
And my son, he do vegan food too, so.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm telling you, his food is delicious. You would never know. Hey, Chris. Hey, Yanni.
Yeah. Shout out
to my sons. Hey, Sean. Mommy love you. I haven't seen you in a while, but I love you.
Yeah. The new thing is the vegan burgers.
Oh.
And I'm
Impossible.
Yeah, the Impossibles. Now I don't do ground beef. I don't do steak at all.
Yeah.
Steak
I'm
or a hamburger.
You would never know the difference. Last Thanksgiving, I went to my son's house for Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm telling you, everything that he cooked, it tastes just like regular food. You wouldn't have known it was vegan.
Now, where is he getting that from?
He just learned it from his mother. He just learned how to cook for me.
Wow.
I always learned how to burn food, okay?
Okay. What's your son's name again?
His name is Chris.
Go ahead, Mr. Chris. I see you, boy. I see you. Yeah, boy.
Chris and Yanni Eats. I think that's what they call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he on social media?
He is. He's on Instagram and he's on Facebook as well.
Gotcha.
And he do events for vegan people and he also coaches people, that want to wing their self away from, eating regular food. And I mean, people travel to pick up his food as well. So
now that's beautiful to have it in the family.
Yeah.
Both doing.
So that's why I was trying to aim for Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
I really would like to open up, a business that has space for my cakes and where he can do his business.
That's even better because I get my my meal over here. I don't want to say, yeah, and then I can come over and grab my dessert,
Yeah.
and I don't want to sit.
And like I said, I do vegan, so it'll be a whole vegan
It's a
restaurant.
whole vegan restaurant, and that seems to be thing that is
I'm
trending.
telling you, if I hit that lottery, it's there.
A wrap.
It's a wrap. Okay.
Wow. So I must say that before it's a wrap, y'all might want to get in contact with her because once she's gone,
I'm gonna be down here for a while, but
but
it's not gonna be a sudden thing. But
I don't know. I don't know.
We'll
Keep
see.
speaking it long enough.
If I
God
find a
may
sponsor
make it
and
happen.
a good building and a nice location,
She's out.
I'll stay. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Now they actually have to contact you because you don't have a location, um, a location to bake your goods from. So you're baking them from home.
Right.
So the best thing people need to do is to reach out to her on social media.
Yes.
Website coming soon, and there is a fee for deliveries, but it's worth it. I cannot lie, not the decoration alone speaks volume. So you look at some things and you're like, oh my God, I have to have it, I have to see it, I have to touch it. Her cupcakes are one of those you just have to, and then you fill in the blanks from there. So shout out to her children who are doing some marvelous, magnificent things out there. Shout out to Cakes by County in Atlanta.
Cakes by K.
Cakes by K. My apologies because K is for caring. Cakes by K in Atlanta, and neighborhoods coming to you soon. So I have to leave it at neighborhoods because I'm not going to put out a state that may not be, where she wants it, but I'm going to put it in neighborhoods coming to you soon. So you have to speak these things sometimes into existence, and then allow other people to co-sign before God says, okay, let's get this stuff going. And the love comes from her works, and her works are. Her presentation alone says, it speaks volume, and it actually comes from her heart. So we need, if you needed a reason to support another black, brown business, I have one in front of you. Because we always hear that we don't support our own. Yeah. And we have one right here. You don't need to go to the Italian market. You don't need to go to the Jewish pastry. You don't need to go to the Asian corner. You don't need to go to the poppy store. Nope. You can go right to Cakes by K and get all you need, vegan included. That's right. Yep. Gluten free. Gluten free and sugar free, and she delivers. Now there's a small free. You discussed that with her. And I'm sorry. And we're not driving. What is that? Over an hour. That's too
I don't know. It depends. If I have a large order,
she'll make that
a pretty large order.
All right, so we're doing an exception to that one, but you might want to get with her and check her out. Now the website is coming, but her cakes, her pastries, her products, her merchandise is on her page, so you can go through her page and see all of the stuff that she has. But you just might want to, this award-winning, what is this, strawberry shortcake crunch is the bomb. I want to say was, but I still have one left. So I ate one, maybe a little mess with the crumbs, but it is.
But wait till you taste that lemon though.
Yeah, wait till I taste the lemon. Now I can't tell y'all, but I can. Well, I can tell you what it tastes like. But the thing is, you won't get any pleasure out of it. You have to try that for yourself. So I advise you to hit the woman up, call her, like beat her, don't meet her, beat her to her house before she gets there. Grab yourself some, no rob the lady. Just go in there nicely and ask her, yo, lady, give me some. Because it looks good. And what I had was really good. It was really good. Now I've had some cakes and I had some stuff before that was okay. And I can compare yours to theirs and say theirs was okay, but this what I just had was really good. Like, wow. Yo, y'all need to be buying yourself some of these cakes by K. Like, yo, y'all ain't hit the store before she starts hitting the market because once they start getting on the shelves,
that's right.
It's gonna be. Woo.
Well, I have been talking to some little corner stores that want samples, and they want me to drop them off, and they thinking about having my cakes in there. So.
And they let y'all in their store.
So it's gonna be on the corner. You know what I mean? When you go in to get your little sodas and your little chip bags, you're gonna get a slice of cake by cake.
Cakes by cakes. I like that. I like that. But okay, now shy of the shout out to your children, is there anyone else that you want to acknowledge?
Yeah, I would like to shout out to my job. I don't want to say the job name because I don't know how they're going to react to that. But to my coworkers that's been holding me down and buying my cakes and loving my cakes and promoting me on the side, I appreciate you. I thank you. And to all my customers, I thank you. And to my grandson, Shalimar Longer, Mama, I love you. I love you, Sweet Pea. I love you, Cameron, Aviana, Aliana. I just love you guys. I'm so glad you guys are in my life. And shout out to Chester.
Chester in the house. Hey. Atlanta in the house.
Atlanta.
And wherever else
Philly,
she plans on taking.
Delaware, and Jersey now. I'm part of
Jersey now. And wherever else she takes Cakes by K.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Global.
Yup. Shout out.
We about to take this to Mars.
She get ready to take this on the road, back on the road again. So, now before I let you go, thank you so much for the cupcakes. Thank you so much for coming on here, sharing, letting everybody know about what it took to get this going. Because again, there are a lot of people in pain right now who are stuck.
Yeah.
Their primary focus every day is they're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how they're going to breathe, when to eat, how to eat. Sleeping is what used to be a hot commodity is just, it doesn't even exist anymore. And there's some people that were in a process of pursuing a dream, and then it stopped because of a tragedy that came knocking at their door. But you decided not you. You wasn't going to sit there and sulk and pout.
I just wanted to live again.
And wanted to live again. And you expressed that through your cupcakes, through your. No, I'm sorry. I keep saying cupcakes only because they're in front of me, but through her baking goods. You express that through your love, your presentation, the time it takes for you to just pour everything, everything that takes to make whatever it is that you're making for somebody else. You're not rushing, you're not just throwing things together. You're doing it with passion and with love. And I thank you for that. But before you go, I ask that you leave our audience with something positive to rest their head on.
Whatever you do, just stay in prayer, and God will work it all out for you. Just always think positive and stay positive, and always have positive people around you.
It's really not that easy to try to have positive. There's people that we think are positive, and then as soon as you go to make that Cakes by K positive move, here they come hating. But
but you gotta brush those to the side.
You gotta brush those to the side.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to her family who are not just supporting her, but are doing magnificent, marvelous stuff right along with her.
Yes, my children is baking.
Wow. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful in itself.
And my grandson.
And her grandson.
My grandson, he's part of Little Chef. Devin, in Chester. He has a restaurant. I don't know if you ever been to his restaurant in Chester.
Yeah.
Devin?
Yeah. That's your nephew?
No, that's not my nephew, but
Oh.
my grandson. He do Little Chef for
Oh,
little kids.
yeah.
And my grandson is in his class. He teaches
Devin
the little kids.
Sharpshooters.
Yes,
Okay.
he teaches the little kids how to cook, and my grandson is in one of his class.
Well, go ahead now. We just got the whole family out here doing some stuff.
So he's a little chef.
He's a little chef, going to be a big chef,
Yeah.
a great chef at that.
Yeah.
So we got everything y'all need right here. Like you don't have to worry about, what to make for breakfast or who's going to cater your food. We got you right here. So
Yeah,
check her out on Facebook, Karen Strickland Cochran.
Yeah.
Yup, check her out, follow her, hit her up. You'll book her for your next event. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. But I want to thank you for coming on, for your samples. I really would love for you to be at my book signing, and we need to promote and push this to get out there and get people to come and buy some of that stuff. Maybe I'll get me some sponsors that can buy some of that, so I can give some away as well. But at least one, because the goal is to get people to buy some of your stuff. But I appreciate you coming from Jersey to here and sharing with us your love and your life experience. And again, I don't do the luck thing. I don't believe in that because I believe in God. So I always tell people much success. So much success on all that you do moving forward. And may Atlanta love you as much as we regret having you leave us.
It'll be a while, so.
It'll be a while, but it won't be that long because we're going to speak these things and believe these things. But in the meantime, no, in between time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, young and old, I have not been here in a while. But when I did decide to return, which is today, I got guests. So I'm gonna play some music, take a pause for the calls, put some music on so I can bring in my next guest because, it's gonna be a nice one. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, and don't forget, check out Cakes by Kim.
Oh, and
Cakes by K.
Cakes by K.
Yup. On Facebook.
Kim is my sister. You keep saying Kim.
I know. Why do I want to say Kim?
Everybody say Kim. They always say Kim.
Yeah.
But my son just sent me a message. It's Cooley Yanni Eats. That's where his business
Cooley
is called.
Yanni Eats.
Yes. And he said, you forgot Cy. That's my newest grandson. He's only a month old.
Okay.
He's such a
We are not intentionally trying to forget
my mom loves you, little Dublin.
Yeah, that was not the goal. We did not mean to leave the baby out. Now we got the baby in.
And he said you have a Gmail now, so it's cakesbyk@gmail.com.
Cakesbyk@gmail.com.
Yeah.
That's right.
Cakesbyk.
So now your cakes, is that C or K?
It's C.
Okay.
C-A-K-E-S.
So y'all need to be Gmail.
No space.
No space. Y'all need to Gmail her, hit her up, and reach out to her. Support the black entrepreneurs out here. We need that. We need some positive feedback out here with all the negative stuff that's going on.
My son said he didn't have a number to call me. So.
Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna bring her back, and we're gonna have her at the cookout. So but y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna put some music on for the take pause for the calls, and I'll be right back.